Hi, family. It's Spanflower here. And are you having a mad or a magnificent Monday? I am having a magnificent Monday because my picks were not good because I'm too emotional when I'm doing these picks. But both my teams won. So I'm happy about that for week 10. But I have to stop picking these games so emotionally because I, I just got to stop doing it. But okay, sorry about the little slight rant. Thank you all for tuning in with me again today. I really appreciate it. And as you know, today is Monday where I'll give my recap of my preview, picks, and predictions. So we're not going to delay this. We're going to get right to it. Now, if you like these videos on the channel, make sure you hit that thumbs up like button, subscribe and share, and let YouTube know that I'm here and Spanflower is here for you. Okay, so without further ado, let me get my glasses because want to be able to see you all better. So let's get to it. Okay, so we had our week 10 on NFL schedule, and so I was doing bad. I was doing bad stuff, okay? Wait, okay. And I'm gonna do better, family. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna stop because I'm such a homer. I be acting homerish. Gotta stop that, because we gotta get these pigs down packed so we can, explain how we know about this football stuff, okay? And I gotta stop that. But anyway, okay, let's get to it. So my gimme game for the week was the Bears and the Panthers because they played on Thursday. I had the Bears winning this game, and they did 16-13. So big up to my Bears. Okay, go, go, go. Now, Cleveland, this game right here, the Cleveland Browns versus the Baltimore Ravens. Now, I had the Baltimore Ravens winning this game 28-24. That did not happen, but I had my reservations about it because it's the AFC North. It's a divisional game, and boy, was it a good one. Oh, it was so good. But the Browns ended up coming in on that game. They won it 33-31 at Baltimore's home, and that hasn't happened in years. Oh my goodness gracious, it was something. That should have been the Sunday night football game. I said it before, I said it again. Anyway, I digress. So I gave the Browns 9 less points than they got. And I gave the Baltimore Ravens 3 less points. So I shorted each one of the teams on the points, and I wasn't right on the pick or the points, or the score total. You try to get to the score total at least about 3 points. And I was like 3 points off of what the Ravens score actually was, but I was definitely a whole 9 points off of what the Cleveland Browns score was. So Cleveland ended up winning that game, and it was a good one. Okay, so that's all I can say. Okay, so now we got the Green Bay Packers at the Pittsburgh Steelers. I put the Green Bay Packers 14 and the Pittsburgh Steelers 21. The actual score of the game was the Packers had 19, and I gave them 5 less points than what they got. And the Pittsburgh Steelers had 23, and I gave them 2 less points than what they got. So that wasn't so bad. The pick was right. I was within a 3-point margin. So, okay, on one of the teams. Let me just say that. Oh, let me just say that. Okay. So anyway. Okay. So, well, I was saying a 5-point range, but okay. The San Francisco 49ers at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Another emotional pick. I need to stop that. Okay. The 49ers, I gave the Spanflower said the 49ers will get 20 points and the Jacksonville Jaguars would get 24 points and Jacksonville will win that game. Spanflower was wrong on the pick and the point. Okay. The San Francisco 49ers put up 34 points, which is 14 more points than what Spanflower gave them. And the Jacksonville Jaguar only scored 3 points. So I gave them 21 points in what they had. So that wasn't pretty. That wasn't pretty. And I got to stop that because, again, but I thought that the boy wonder in Jacksonville would be able to do a little something because they've been playing good, but that didn't happen. Okay, so now the New Orleans Saints at the Minnesota Vikings. Now, of course, initially I picked the Minnesota Vikings to win this game, but they are in the division with the Bears, so I was being homerish. Okay, picking for the team because I can't pick against my Bears, and I just can't do it in the division. Just can't. Ooh, but I gotta stop that because when it gets close to playoff time, I gotta get these totals together and I gotta be accurate. I can't take my emotions out of it. So I had changed my scores around. I said New Orleans will win the game 24 to the Minnesota Vikings 21. Okay, so that didn't happen. The New Orleans only scored 19 points, and the Minnesota Vikings scored 27 points. So Minnesota ended up winning this game. I gave Minnesota 6 less points than what they got, and I gave New Orleans 5 less points. I gave New Orleans 5 more points than what they got. So, I got to work on that. Now, the Houston Texans at the Cincinnati Bengals. Oh, this was a good one too. Oh, it was so good. Oh, that little boy Stroud from the Texans. Oh, Hank working with something with that little man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I said that in my preview picks that if he went off, that my boy Joe Burrows, and I like Joe Burrows, but he ooh. So anyway, I picked the Houston Texans to get 17 points, and that the Cincinnati Bengals will have 21 points, and that they will win this game. That did not happen. The Houston Texans scored 30 points, and the Cincinnati Bengals scored 27 points. Okay, so the score is actually 30-27 in favor of Houston. So I was 13 points off on my Houston score, and I was 6 points off on my Cincinnati Bengals score. So I was wrong on the score on the pick, the prediction. and just anyway. Okay, so Tennessee Titans at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Okay, so no. I gave the Tennessee Titans 14 points, and I gave the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 27 points. Okay, Baker Mayfield, I was trying to have a little confidence in you because I felt like this was a winnable game for you and your team. Okay, because I know you're trying to find you another home, so it could be my house. Anyway, I digress. So the Tennessee Titans only got 6 points, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers only got 20 points. So Tampa Bay did win the game, but I gave Tampa Bay 7 more points than what they got, and I gave Tennessee 8 more points than what they got. Okay, so the score was Buccaneers 20, Tennessee 6. So got to do better. Right on the pick, wrong on the score. Okay, so the Detroit Lions played at the Los Angeles Chargers. We had 2-point wonders in the house. Okay, you had Jared Carr against Justin Herbert. This turned out to be a really good game, even though it wasn't no defense in the game. It was really good. So. Okay, now, I said the Detroit Lions, I changed this score. Again, being a homer, just being homerish. Can't just do the right thing. I said that Detroit was going to beat the Los Angeles Chargers. Then I changed it because, of course, they're in the division with the Bears. I dare not even say anything that might hurt my Bears. But anyway, okay. So Detroit ended up scoring 41 points and winning this game over the Los Angeles Chargers, who scored 38 points. So again, I gave the Detroit Lions 17 points less than what they got. I gave them 17 points. I shorted them 17 points because they scored 41 points. I said they would only score 24 points. Los Angeles Chargers, I said that they would score 28 points, and they scored 38 points. So I shorted them 10 points too. And because I was being a little homer, the pick, the Detroit Lions won that game, so I lost all the points and the pick. Ooh, SPANNFLOWER'S, stop that. Okay, so again, now come back into my game. One of my favorite games of the day. You had the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. No competition whatsoever. Okay, DeVito, who he looked like Daddy DeVito against the Cowboys defense. He was tiny, but I didn't say that. Oh, bad flower bad. Okay, so I gave the New York Giants 10 points, and I gave the Dallas Cowboys 31 points. In junk time, because Dak Prescott and the whole offense of the Dallas Cowboys was off the field on the third. They had their second stringers in, but the New York Giants ended up getting 17 points, and the Dallas Cowboys ended up scoring 49 points. Oh, that beat the brakes off the Giants, and it beat them like 12 straight times. That should have been beating up on the Eagles last week, too. I'm not going to forget about that, though. Okay, anyway. Okay, so I gave the Cowboys 17 points less than what they got, and I gave the New York Giants 10 points less than what they got. Okay, so they got 17. The Cowboys got 31. That's what my picks were. The actual scores were the Giants 17, the Cowboys 49. So again, okay. So I messed up on the I messed up on the points, but not the picks. I knew what that was going to be. Okay, that really should have been my gimme game. Okay, anyway, now the Washington Commanders at the Seattle Seahawks. Oh, this was such a good game. Oh, this was a really good game. Okay, look. So I had the Washington Commanders 13 points, and I gave the Seattle Seahawks 27 points. So the actual score of the game turned out to be Washington had 26 points and Seattle had 29 points. So Seattle did win the game. I was right on the picks, but I was wrong on the scores because Washington Commanders, I gave them 13 less points than what they got. And the Seattle Seahawks, I gave them 2 less points than what they got. But still in all, they won the game, and that's good for that's good. Now, we got one more game today. And this is my upset alert. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, I'm so bad. I gotta stop this. Okay, look. Okay, I got the Denver Broncos, who are 3-5 at the Buffalo Bills. So I have the Denver Broncos winning that game 21-17. So the game starts tonight at 7:15. It will be on ESPN this evening because it's a Monday Night Football game. So I will post the totals. I will post all this on the channel so you can see what SPANNFLOWER'S scores was versus what the actual NFL scores were, and see, put it to me. Let me know if I'm being a little homer or not. Let me know if I need to stop that. I know I do, but you all can get me if you want to. But I'm trying to do better. I am. I'm trying to do better. But let me know, what do you feel about your team? How does your team do on this in week 10? Let me know. Post your comments to the comment section. I'll be sure to respond. If not, you can always, if you have any kind of football questions, whatever, you can post it to the channel, or you can hit me up on my email, missspanflower@gmail.com. Send me your questions, your comments, whatever you want, or if you want a little more detail on one of the teams, or you want me to talk on one of the teams a little more, a little less, hey, let's Spanflower know. I'm here for you all. Anyway, don't forget, if you like these videos, hit that thumbs up button for the like, comment, subscribe, and share. All right, so the scores will be posted to the channel. Spanflower out. Have a blessed and wonderful day on this magnificent Monday.